Okay, next we will continue with the prototype and the trial. Okay, first we take a look at the installation step of the frying pan after warmers. During we make these prototypes, we have 8 steps. Okay, from step 1 to step 3 is for the prototype of frying pans. Then step 4 to step 8 is for the prototype of warmers. Okay, from step 1, we are going to find the one stainless steel in round shapes. So the diameter is 15, the height is 5 cm. Okay, after that we are using a drill machines to drill a hole at here. That one is for step 1. Okay, during for step 2, we are going to find a wood, something like this size. Then we are going to cut the wood into the length is 17 cm. Okay, that one is for step 2. For step 3, we are going to use a one screw. After that, we are using the screw to combine the round shapes stainless steel and the wood together, so the frying pan is done. Okay, come to step 4. Step 4 is going to produce the prototypes of warmers. Okay, first we are using one infra boards. The infra boards, so we are going to cut into the shape is the length is 10, the wide is 10, then the height is also 10. After that, we are cutting here. We are using the U-Hoo gum to fix it together to become like these shapes, something like the square. Okay. After that, we are also using the drill machines to drill a hole at the both sides, which is right side and the left side. Okay. After that, we are finding one's metal. So we are cutting the metal into the square shapes, and the size is 10.5 for the wide, for the length, and 10.5 for the wide. So after that, we are going to fix it together at the top of the infra box that we have already fixed at this size. So at the tops, we are using U-Hoo gum also to fix it together. After that, we are going to all the circles, which include the warmers. After that, in step 7, we are going to use the holes that we already made it before. So we are going to use the hole as to fix the on-off strips. Then another side, we are using the fix the wires. Then during the step 8, we have used the plugs. Then we are open these plugs. Then we are connect the wire into these plugs. So finally, the prototypes is done. Okay, next is for the prototype trials. Okay, from this during we make these prototypes, we have 2 trials. Okay, for the first trial, we are get the failure because the warmer cannot work properly. After that, we are do the research. We are find out that the wires is wrong connected at the plugs. So after that, we are going to reconnect back. In the trial 2, we are trial 2. So finally, the product can works. So it's become like this. So the product works. So it works. So finally, the prototype is done. Okay. Regulatory and marketing products development activities. Okay. First, the real product size and materials for the frying pans. The real products, the real size for the frying pans that we're going to produce is the diameter is 20 cm and the height is 5 cm. And the holders that we are using the 70 cm, which is the same as our prototypes, because we are realized that the size of the holder is suitable for the user to hold it. Okay, for the main material that we're going to use for the real products is stainless steel, which is for the bodies, which is the body of the frying pans. We use this stainless steel because it's a no sticks. The means is no stick is the food would not stick at the pans during user cookings. So beside that, we are also using the stainless steel as a body because the heat transfer ability is good. So this already bring a lot of benefit for the user also. The next one is the durability. Stainless steel, the tends to be very tough. So we are going to use the stainless steel. Okay, for the handle, the material that we're going to use is wood. During we make the prototypes, we realized that the wood is not the transfer heat. So, and the durability also is good. Then it won't melt compared to plastic. So, finally, we are going to use the wood as a holder. Okay, this is the main material for the warmers. The size that we are going to use for the warmer is 15 cm for the length, 15 cm for the width, and the height is also 15 cm. So the main materials that we used in the body is aluminium. We realized that aluminium is the high quality metal that provides its complete resistance against shock as corrosions. Okay. For the top of the warmers, we are using the glass ceramics. The glass ceramics is a good conductor of the heat because this warmer is used. The main function is used to keep the food warm. Right? During we keep the food warm, we need to a material that will be keep the material. We need the material that will be can be conductor of the heat. Then the next one is easy to cleanse. Compared to the other materials, glass is more easy to cleanse. So we are going to plan to use the glass also. Then it's also not stick as compared to other materials. Okay, for the heats, we are using the heating lines. This is the heating lines, something like the way we are used like these prototypes. The heating line inside here, the heatings. So the heating is used to generate the heat. Okay, for the marketing is referred to activity that undertaken by a company to promote a product or a service. So our marketing is, first one is the target customer. Okay, target customer, they will focus on the household and the restaurants. Okay, the main focus that way is be the restaurants because this design is designed for the restaurant use. The second one is the type of the advertising. Okay, the main type of advertising that we use is media socials, which is the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. In these three media socials, we have our own official we have our own official page. So we are going to upload our photos, our descriptions in our official page that going to promote the products. Okay. There before we also use the radios, televisions, newspaper, and YouTube's. YouTube's is considered now is one of the popular medias that can be used because now everyone are watching YouTube, right? So we are also take these opportunities to make an advertisement at YouTube. Then beside that also have the official websites. Then the official website, we have our own official websites. We also will post up the product description, the product pictures in our official websites. Then the customer can take a look can find the product at our official website. Okay, price of the products. The price that we're setting is affordable price. This means like the price that we're setting is each level of the customer can be buy it, so everybody can get it. It is the affordable price. The fourth one is the relationship with the customer. Relationship with the customer. We are keep the good relation with the customer. Like we are trying to make our customers satisfied with our products. Then we also will be get the feedback from the customer, then try to improve our products. In conclusion, our objective to develop the frying pans with the warmest prototype is successful. To develop this prototype, we use the basic of R&D concepts, which start with the foster idea, focus idea, develop idea, prototype and try, regulatory, marketing and product development activity, and the last is the launch the products. In this project, we have learned about the R&D basic process. This is a good experience for us. We found out that when we need to develop products, we need to throw a several process, and each process we need to follow up step by steps. Once we miss out some steps or some process, the product can be unsuccessful products. And lastly, we also gain a lot of new knowledge and information which are very useful for us, especially in our future career. In our future careers, because we are know what is the R&D process that will be used in our futures. Okay, that's all. Our presentation end with this. Thank you.